Hey everybody, I was told by the very lovely Ina to stop whatever I'm doing and forget about it and make that Harry Potter reaction video. And she's right. I really dropped the ball on that one. Kept promising, and where is it? So welcome to my very late Harry Potter reaction video. Most of you probably saw the video that I made while I was at the premiere, and it was just a lot of the fun people and things, and I didn't really talk about the movie at all because I wanted to make sure people were able to watch it before I really discussed it in depth, because I really didn't want to spoil it, because I absolutely hate it when people spoil movies because they're doing a reaction to it. So I guess in a way, waiting this long really isn't that bad, because anybody who really wants to see it, I'm sure has seen it by now. Then again, the bad thing about it is I hardly remember what I was going to say. Procrastination, why do you do this to me? I thought we were friends. One thing that I really wanted to talk about was the film adaptation of the chapter on Snape. This chapter was my favorite chapter in the entire 7-book series. I, from book 1, was a Snape fan. He was my favorite professor from the very beginning. There's just something about his character and his personality that really drew me to him, and I never could even really understand why so many people I know were very anti-Snape, because he just seemed like he was such a dark wizard and like he was infiltrating, but something just told me, just wait, and I was right. The fact that, you know, in the book you find out that he loved Lily and he was really trying to protect Harry this whole time, and blah 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 blah. If you're watching this, you've read the book, you've watched the movie, you know the story. And I just thought though that they did that really well in the movie, and they portrayed the emotion and everything behind it. And even though I knew it was coming, I was still really upset when he died. I mean, he was my favorite character from the beginning, from the first book. I mean, so it was like a decade of him being my favorite character, and now gone. Pretty much when anybody died in that movie, I mean, you could just hear people sobbing in the theater. And I know a lot of times that people will cry during a movie, but I think it was just so much more because Harry Potter is such a big part of everybody, especially in my generation's life. I mean, we grew up with Harry Potter. We're the Harry Potter generation. And knowing this is the end of the end, I mean, we don't know what to do now. What's going to happen? I mean, Another thing that I thought was really well done, but also at the same time, just ugh. And I mean, it was supposed to be that way in the book too, but when they were in the other world and Harry was supposedly dead and he's talking to Dumbledore and they see this infantile version of Voldemort, that was just, oh, it was disgusting. I mean, they described it that way in the books, but like seeing it there, it was just like, ugh, heebie-jeebies. What else happened in the movie? And then there's the epilogue, the dreaded, hated epilogue. I don't even know why she wrote the epilogue, really. But the filmmakers, they did a really good job actually doing the epilogue. They made it seem not so bad, I suppose. And it was kind of interesting to see how they pictured the characters later. According to Zach, it was funny to see a chubby version of Ron. I don't know. I still think that the children's names are insanely stupid. And his other input to this video is that Neville was a badass. Sadly, that is really all that I can remember that I really wanted to talk about. And I guess that's it for the worst Harry Potter reaction video ever. Yeah. Bye.